Okay, we're in the first bedroom. Apparently they tried to paint. We have water damage from the top all the way down. Might be able to save the ceiling, otherwise we have to rip it out. The fans are starting to mold. Everything's completely been moisturized. Who knows if the TVs work. We're gonna rip out all the base, all the walls. We gotta rip out the door. Goes from ceiling all the way down. I get a measurement for the ceiling height. The windows, I don't know if we want to do the windows or replace the windows. I'm going to have to get a window schedule for the windows if we're going to replace them. We'll get a door schedule. So that was the first bedroom right there, complete gut all the way around. Second bedroom, same thing, complete gut all the way around. Everything, the fan, everything's been completely saturated with moisture after the last rain. We need all the way down to studs, dry everything out. We might have to replace the receptacles at the bottom, but you can see there's water damage bubbling up everywhere. So we need a full gut. Everything needs to get thrown out and redone. Everything. Now we're going into bedroom number 3. Bedroom number 3, this is another full gut. So again, we're going to rip out everything. We're going to keep the single wall framing, the single wall construction, and dry it out. It looks to be in halfway decent shape, but we will take all of the baseboard away. For the first bedroom, it's a 10 by 12. The second bedroom, it's a 12 by 10. The third bedroom is a 9 by 11. On the first and second bedroom, there are 2 by 4 closets, and we'll just have to frame those in. And then in the second bedroom right here, this is a 3 by 5 closet back here, 3 by 5. Then we move into the bathroom. The bathroom is going to be a complete gut. Everything is completely saturated. Fans soaking wet. You can see it's starting to just fuzz apart. All this tiling going to get ripped out because we're going to get behind the framing so we can dry everything out. Everything's going to get ripped out. Everything's been completely saturated with water and wicking all the way up. The closet in the bathroom is a 24-inch closet by, that's like a 2 by 2. This is a 4-foot vanity base with a sink, standard toilet, and we're gonna have to build a walk-in shower, no tub. Coming in the hallway, now we're into the living room. The living room is a decent sized living room. All of the walls have to get completely removed all the way to studs. Take out all the insulation. Everything's soaking wet. Again, the fan's completely saturated with water. This is our kitchen. Before we get to the kitchen, we have a 2 by 2 electrical closet, and then we have the kitchen itself. Probably gonna have to replace the oven, the microwave, the dishwasher, the fridge. We're looking at, let's see, this is 10 foot of uppers to approximately 8 foot of uppers. And then we have the base all the way around. All new plumbing, everything gutted, all the way down to studs. This entire place is gonna get completely gutted. It's a 6-foot door. We're gonna have to rip that out. The windows are shattered. We're gonna have to take those. Oh, they're not shattered. They're just broken. Take those out. The laundry room. You can see that this black mold already started down at the bottom. Everything needs to be ripped out. Wash and dry, we have to see if it's functioning. If not, we have to replace that. Ice box, we have to see if that's getting replaced. And this is bedroom number 4. Bedroom number 4 is 10 by 12. Again, this entire thing, we're going to have to rip all the way to the ceiling, all the electrical outlets, everything's going to have to get replaced, more than likely. So, a recap. Full gut, bedroom 4, all the way around to studs. The mud area, full gut, all the way around to studs. 6-foot door, 2 windows, 4 foot by, I'd say, 6 foot. Rip the studs, keep the CMU obviously. We're gonna have to, this is a 36-inch door right here. We're gonna have to rip this out and replace this. Everything, we've got black mold already started all the way around this. So we need to rip everything completely out. Total gut. Total gut. Kitchen, we need to get the price for the kitchen, the base. All right, let's quickly go over the one fan, closet doors, 32-inch door. All right, I got all this written down. I'll work with you in AI after, but all these closets, everything's got to get redone. Complete gut.